Hello, everyone. Welcome back to some bridge. I think we didn't have an episode yesterday. I kind of ran out of episodes. No, we had one. Just went up late. Anyway, we're gonna do an ordinary match here. I only have 40 something minutes before dinner's ready, so it'll be a bit of a quick one. Hopefully, I'm gonna try and go through things a bit more quickly. Obviously, I can always cut and pause and so on, but I prefer to just finish on time. I'm gonna try to do a crossword and a bridge episode before while I wait for dinner. It'll be very exciting. This is an easy pass. I have enough values to bid, but no suit worth bidding. Clubs. This is the right shape you could bid with, but the clubs are just too bad to come in at the 2 level here. Yeah, okay. They've bid their way to 3 hearts. Let's try for a ruff. I have at least 2 tricks, probably maybe a third in hearts, which I guess argues for like. Actually, this is the kind of hand where you're supposed to lead trump, isn't it? It's kind of sad because it might be giving up my heart trick, but it should be taking away some of Declara's spade tricks, and I might not have a second heart anyway. Yeah, the 10 was over here, so I didn't, I think. You can't make me rough this. You want to rough winners, right? You don't want to rough losers. Just like you don't want to play the ace on a deuce, you want to play the ace on a king. The same thing is true of roughs. You don't want to rough twos, you want to rough aces. So I'm not playing the ace here. I know East still has the king. I can wait. I should play the jack here, right? He may very well run the 10. I don't want to let him keep this king of spades for something else, king of hearts for something else. On the other hand, what else would he rough? Like nothing, right? Because his last spade is a winner, or his last 2 spades are winners, right? I'm pretty sure he has like the 7 or the 8 over there. He has like a heart and 1 more spade in here and 1 more other card. I do not want to let him pitch a club on this and then like rough his last club or something. I want to at least make it a little hard. I guess I should have pitched a club in case I was wrong about the 6 being a loser, but okay. Oh, actually he had only spades. I counted wrong somewhere. So we didn't beat it. Did I have a chance at beating it? I don't know. I think I did about as well as we could hope for. Leading hearts didn't really help, but it didn't hurt either. Double dummy lead might be like the queen of clubs or something. Not that that's especially good. I can't tell the red from the green. A colorblind disaster. But I think actually it says that a diamond or a club or the ace of spades would beat it. I really hate this. It's so small, and the color is an important part of it. They like I don't know. It makes sense if they want it to be small. I just wish I could see this bigger. Is all. That's what I hate. And if you were actually colorblind, you would be really mad. I'm not. It's just like it's small and enough that the color is fairly subtle to me. Anyway, this is a 17 count, easy 1 club. And then 3 clubs. I like partner spades, but not enough to raise them. You need 4 to do that. Here it's just like, oh, my king of spades is more useful than it might have been, you know. No reason to overrule partner on this. So we have 5 top tricks in the majors and a diamond. We just need 3 clubs, which should be easy. Which hand do we want to win this in? I mean, I'm going to want to lead clubs towards the king once, but doing it the second time doesn't actually matter, because I'm not going to duck. I'm just going to lay down the king. Leading towards the king once is just a precaution against East having a singleton ace. So I don't need a ton of entries to either hand. I think I want to preserve an entry to the south hand, or yeah. I want to preserve the ace of hearts as a potential entry for some kind of heart diamond squeeze or something like that. I don't know. I haven't even thought about it. There probably shouldn't be any squeezes possible, right? Yeah, there should be. There should be like a spade something squeeze. Because I have one trick I can't get rid of. Lead the 9, just in case they decide to cover with the 10. Okay. Now we have all but one of the winners, right? This is the situation in which squeezes may arise. Is when you have enough tricks to win all but one of the outstanding cards. That's like when you should really have alarm bells for squeezes. Here, I have a spade threat, right? This 9 of spades might be a winner all by itself, or it might be a winner that, like, West has to devote 4 cards to hanging on to his 4 spades, for example. That would be called the spade guard. We have a spade threat. We also have a diamond threat, although it's likely that the diamond guards are divided. The king and queen probably are in separate hands, but if they're in the same hand, that player has the diamond guard. And this 9 of hearts is also a threat, right? Someone might have 5 hearts and have the only heart guard. Or there are some kinds of squeezes where you can manage to make... Like, if say... East has the spade guard and West has the diamond guard, I may be able to squeeze them so that they both have to give up their heart guard, for example. In that case, that would be a type B1 squeeze. Which I forget what you're supposed to do in that case, but it's close to RFL, right? So we would be cashing diamonds, then spades. No, diamonds, then clubs, then spades. We've already cashed the diamonds. So clubs, then spades. Okay, and that's the same order as we would have for a simple in hearts and a simple squeeze in hearts and spades. So we cash all the clubs, pitching a heart and 2 diamonds. The double doesn't seem to work out very well, does it? Because dummy's going to be squeezed before anybody is, if I in that right. The double works if West has both diamond honors, but otherwise we're falling back to the simple squeeze. I guess technically we should cash the ace and king of spades first. So they have the option if East plays an honor to like finesse back, but I'm not going to finesse, so that's fine. I guess no, this squeeze works in both, no matter how the honors are the guards are divided. The point is that I have to guess how it's worked, right? If West has unguarded diamonds, I pitch a diamond. If he's unguarded, sorry, I keep the diamonds, obviously. If East has the diamond guard, I need to keep this, right? In that case, we would assume West has the spade guard, and we would have to guess that he's not, he's not unguarded it. In this case, he's pitched 2 spades, so I can fairly safely say that, like, the diamond thing is not working. They've now pitched 3 spades between them, so I know the ace, king, and 9 are all gonna run. I'll just claim. Oh, really? West had spade and diamond guards. That was a very unlikely squeeze I was not going to go for. But he made it easy for me by pitching the spades early. If he had hung on, like... if he had delayed his pitches until he had to, right, at this point he could pitch 2 diamonds safely. And then I would make a mistake. What I should do, if I know the layout, here we can open up double dummy, is play the ace of hearts. That would actually squeeze him. It says a spade is fine. Oh, hang on. Well, right. I should play 2 clubs, and at that point I will have to... I can play 2 spades if I want, but not all 3. And then I have to cash the ace of hearts. Or... yeah. Anyway. Maybe the spade diamond squeeze is what I should have been playing for, but I don't know. The double around hearts still seems fine. This is an 11 count, balanced, not worth opening. Oh, well, that'll help me with getting to dinner on time. This is 16 balanced and partners open, so we're definitely going to game. Perhaps more, although since we're playing best hand, probably not. Ooh. On the other hand, partner seems to have a good shape. 2 hearts shows extras, substantial extras. And I know we have a club fit, so I'll bid 3 clubs. This is forcing. Partner's bidding 3 no trump. Now, I know partner has, at most, 16 points because of best hand. So we have it between us at most 32, which is like less than you're supposed to have for a slam. But presumably partner has some shape, and he was willing to claim that he had 18 points, even though we know he has at most 16 high card points. And I should be able to rough clubs in hand, and I have good controls in the other suits. With a real human being, I would bid 4 clubs, showing, like, interest in a club slam, but not immediately pressing the 4 no trump. I don't really know that Blackwood is going to resolve my questions. How many keycards do I have? I have 2, so there are 3 missing. If partner has all 3, slam should be fine. If he has 2 and the queen, slam is probably fine. If he has only 1, we're toast. That's the problem with Blackwood in this situation, is like it just doesn't do anything. Partner might bid 5 clubs, in which case I know we can go to slam, or he might bid 5 diamonds, in which case I have to go to slam anyway, but I know it'll go down. So I'm going to bid 4 diamonds. Well, 4 spades. Which surely is a Q bid, but apparently not. Like, we've agreed clubs, haven't we? I guess not. I don't know. I want to bid this. It should be forcing, since it's 8 or more points and I'm pulling from a game, but Gibb might not know that. He might bid on. I don't know. We'll find out what Gibb thinks this means. Hopefully he'll Q something. No, he just bid 5 clubs. Alright, I have no information about whether slam is good. I'm just going to bid 6 clubs. It should be good fairly often. Okay. Well, 7 clubs is a guarantee. There's no way to go down in 7 clubs unless they rough this diamond, right? That's not true. We have, on the face of it, 4 winners in dummy to pitch North's 4 heart losers. But if Trump break very badly, you won't necessarily be able to get there. If everything is breaking very badly, you might have a little trouble. But in normal circumstances, it should be fine. Yeah, and Trump are splitting even, so I'll just claim all the tricks. See, this is why I want 4 clubs to be like, I'm interested in Slam, partner, and he'd be like, wow, really, Slam, my hand is very suitable. He had nothing but controls, big source of tricks, although I ended up throwing them all away. So, I don't know. 17 points is enough to just bid to quiet 2 clubs, I think. I could bid 1 no Trump. I have like a heart stopper. I might have 2 heart stoppers. It's just such a. It's like a hand that's almost too good for one. I don't know. It's fine. 1 no Trump will do, I guess. Partner is transferring me to what is this? Clubs? Really? Oh my god. Am I really just gonna bid 3 clubs? What does partner think like 3 diamonds means? How weird. He doesn't know what 3 diamonds means, but he thinks 3 hearts and 3 spades are forcing to 4 clubs for some reason. At least, and he knows 3 hearts and 3 spades show extras somehow. Yeah, I mean, he knows this shows clubs, but I guess I'm just gonna like go quietly. Partner might bid on, but usually he's passing here, and like we're probably gonna make with some over tricks, but there's no real guarantee we can make game. And if partner has a really, really awful hand, we might even go down. This is obviously pretty bad, but we have 6, 7, 8, 9 guaranteed tricks. Probably 10. I'll just take the spade finesse, right? Which I assume wins because East was the bidder. Yeah. So I'm going to lose 3 diamonds. And 3 no Trump was making since the diamond split. Oh, good hearts. But we were never going to convince partner to bid. And it's not even an amazing contract. Diamonds could easily be 5-2. Although if they are, they might be blocked because West would tend to be long and East would tend to have the honors. Still low from like. Yeah, actually, that's a fair point. West almost can't have. I guess you'd have King Queen Fifth of diamonds. That's just barely possible. You would lead a low diamond to the ace and then run the diamonds. Anyway, I guess we're out of here. I don't know. I can take 7 tricks. Like, you guys don't scare me. I don't want to let them play a quiet 2 spades. Even though 3 hearts is down most of the time, it's worth a try. Seeing that king is nice. Seeing this ace is nice. Am I making over tricks here? No, I can't get to the dummy. Except with a spade rough. Kind of funny. Well, I need a spade rough to make. If hearts are 2-2, that's easy, but if they're not, I should duck a spade first. Now I can play 2 hearts. I mean, I know the rough is going to hold up, I guess, because like they both bid spades. But okay, fine. So I've got a bit lucky there, but not super lucky. Mostly it's just that I found a partner with a few hearts. This is 13 points, easy 1 spade. Partner's bidding 2 spades. We don't have nearly enough to look for game. We could consider competing over the diamonds. But honestly, they have as many points as we do. And we only have 8 spades between us, so there's no real excuse to bid. 3 hearts, I assume, would be an invite? Yeah. I definitely don't have that. If partner can compete, great, but I can't. I'm going to lead Trump, I think. They might have some spade roughs coming or something. And again, don't jump out the ace just to set up their king and queen. Make them fight for it. I'm going to overtake here to lead another diamond in case partner has the queen and can't lead them himself. Okay, just the jack. Hopefully he has the 9 or whatever's the last. So this is like the worst thing that can happen when you don't jump on the ace of hearts, but I'm still totally happy. Right? Instead of Declare getting 2 heart tricks, he gets 1. Now, he has no heart losers, but those hearts were going to be pitching clubs. And we know he has, like, 1 heart, 3 spades. We know those for certain. At least 4 diamonds, quite possibly 5. But the point is, he has several clubs, and, like, some of them are going to be losers, and he wanted to pitch with his king of hearts. I guess it's possible he has, like, jack 9 fourth of clubs, and the club he could have pitched is a winner. In which case I lost a trick by not going up with the ace. But it was still the right decision, even if it didn't work out. And I don't know yet whether it did work out. Depends on who has the jack of clubs. It's looking like it's Declare, in which case this didn't work out. Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, Double Dummy needed to hop on the ace of hearts, apparently, to hold it to making 3. So I lost 1 over trick that way. Well. We have 12 points, and that's enough that we should expect to be in game here. Partner has, unsurprisingly, a minimum. We know he has at most 12, in fact, because I have 12. I mean, we could consider not forcing the game here. In real life, I would always force the game. Knowing partner has a minimum. It's not really clear what game we're going to make. If he has 3 hearts, we've got a good shot at that. But if we have to play 3 no trump, I think it's going to be pretty awkward. I might just bid 2 no trump and invite game. If he has hearts, if he has 3 hearts, he'll offer them. He doesn't like game, and he really, really wants to play clubs. Fair enough, you got me. Well, 3 no trump was lay down. Actually, maybe not on a diamond lead or heart lead. We might get very unlucky and not set up a 9th trick. We have 8 caching, obviously. But, if they lead diamonds, yeah, I mean, 3 no trump is a 50-50, right? You have to get the hearts right. Actually, I'm not even sure you can do that because the clubs are blocked. And if they lead hearts, then you have to, like, cash the ace king of clubs early. If they lead diamonds, rather. You have to cash the ace king of clubs so you can get back to the clubs. But then you have to, like, to get back to hand, you have to play, or to dummy, I guess it would be. You have to play another diamond. And at that point, you can't attack hearts anymore. Because they'll take 2 spades, a heart, and 2 diamonds. So I think 3 no trump actually is going down on a diamond lead. If they lead something else, you've got a shot. But it's still not easy. If they lead hearts, okay. You would be playing from the south side. If west leads a heart, you're making. But otherwise, I think you're pretty dead. I mean, you can naturally just pitch a diamond on this. Win with the king. Is there any danger that East is roughing this? That's what I'm worried about, right? No, because we know he has the queen. Unless West is doing some top-level mind games from Ace Queen 6th. Gib would never do that. Would a human do it? It's unlikely. Maybe. It's a cute idea, actually. To win the ace instead of the queen to convince the declarer your partner isn't out of clubs. Anyway, that's not happening at this table, though. Just in case, ruff with the 7. We can win the king later. Actually, we can't necessarily. I should have pitched. They might ruff now. I was thinking I could draw all the trump first and then catch the king of hearts, but I can't do that. Okay, I got away with it. And apparently we're not going to be able to set up the spades because West has 4 clubs, right? So we're just going to manage. Oh no, they made the mistake of continuing spades. Maybe he was out of hearts. Yeah, I see. All right, so 10 tricks. All right, show me the summary, please. How did we do? Minus 10. Okay, well, let's look over it. In 3 hearts, I let it make, and Gib beat it. He led a club, I suppose, right? A diamond. So what does beating this look like? I mean, we get a heart trick, we get a club trick. Oh, is the problem that East can't get to his hand enough times to lead hearts towards the 10, maybe? No, he can do that the first time, he said. So we saw that a club was led, so why can't Gib just do like this and lead a heart towards the 10? I put in the 9, 10, 2. I guess he also needs to finesse the spades, right? Maybe? Already, what I've done is down for Gib. Well, right. I guess I knew that. But why? So we roughed a loser here in order to get to dummy and to partner, rather, and rough. Very rude to call your partner dummy when you're defending. And then rough a second diamond. That's fine. I see that works. But I don't know how we got to that position. And we're beating this too, actually, right? So we still get a spade? Yeah. So but like I still feel like Gibbs should play low on this. And we must return a club. Are we tapping him? Oh, don't play the king. Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe we're tapping him. Okay, so King of Hearts. I win. And play another club? Or a heart, it says. Okay, but a club. Gib draws the last trump. And attacks spades. I assume duck is right here. Doesn't matter. And the problem is Gib just can't get to those spades. We win the ace and play clubs and rough and dummy, fine. Why did the jack and queen both end up getting played on the same trick? Wait, really? 10 jack ace queen. What a bizarre line. Huh. So I guess, yeah, the club tap is something I didn't consider. Is that declarer needs not only to draw trump and establish spades, but also to get to the spades. And clubs might contain entries to the spades, and furthermore, they're like something that he might need to rough. And, you know, the rough can be an entry to the spades as well. Seeing that the spades are going to take some work and the hearts are going to take some work, I might consider a club switch. Well, it's too late for me, I guess, because I let a heart trick one. But I see. I mean, a diamond can work because I can get a rough. A club can work because I can get a tap. Or you can even do both. But a heart is just too passive. I was thinking about roughs and dummy. Sometimes that's right. But I guess not this time. Here we took one extra trick in 3 no trump. Why? Gib decided to test the spades, like, for no reason at all. Okay. It's just awful play. I assume it was some strategy fusion problem where he was like, oh, it's safe to lead spades because I'll guess them right. Also, West put in the jack, which is also very bad. Double dummy, it's like correct, I guess, but single dummy is not the right play. Declare it'll help declare guess the suit. Still feels bad double dummy as well. Like what if the nine's over here, right? You should play low so that partner's 9 can be useful. Anyway, Gib just played that one badly and lost a trick. What was your brilliant auction to 6 clubs? You just bid key card, of course. And here they defeated 3 diamonds as well at the other table. Low heart? What the fuck? That's a very weird lead. If you're gonna, I mean, spades are supernatural. They are very natural, not that they are supernatural. I chose to lead a trump instead, which is like, I don't know, not always a great play, but sometimes it is. A low heart from the ace here. I mean, okay. There's like something for it, which is that West has shown like hearts and strength, and you know you might expect that East doesn't have the king or whatever, so leading low can't hurt that much. And you want partner to lead spades for you, so you try a heart to partner's king, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, double dummy, it's just as bad as what I did. We attacked clubs in time to get a club rough, I guess, maybe? No. Oh, somehow we... What happened at my table? So I had a diamond. Which, like, actually, double dummy is... A heart is the only bad lead. Partner won the king. And switched to a spade, which is eminently reasonable. I should jump on the ace here, but I didn't. And then I led trumps, which, like, doesn't matter. I mean, I don't know. It seems like nothing weird happened at my table. So what happened at the other table that made them suddenly, like, be down? I guess the problem is Declare is roughing hearts for no reason. And he ran out of trump. Like, he took roughs in both hands. And therefore failed to establish his clubs. I ended up getting a rough with my tiny diamond because Declare didn't draw trump. Yeah, somehow we got 3 trump tricks at this table. I don't know, it seems like Declare's line is kind of crazy. Well, I guess the thing is, his clubs don't look like they're setting up, right? He only has the jack and the 10. You play low to the 10, and North wins the king, and then, like, you play the ace, and nobody plays any honors, and you play low, and South wins the king, or the queen, rather, something like that. You end up losing 2. But the fourth one, like, still... I don't understand why he was trying to rough out the ace of hearts. Because it's just going to pitch a club that's probably a winner. I feel like you should just, like, draw trump, maybe rough a spade, probably rough a spade, and then, like, play ace and a club. And this time it happens to work out so, like, super well. But even under normal circumstances, it would work out better than what you did. So I feel like it was my mistake on board 1. On this board 7, I don't really feel bad about letting them make it. As I said, I did give up an overtrick, and maybe I could have thought about that. It might actually be right to hop, even though normally it's not. But the actual, like, contract, I don't feel bad about. Here, they took 1 fewer trick for whatever reason. Same auction. Oh, they just guessed hearts wrong. I mean, I don't know. South, as judged by the last board, clearly thinks it's totally normal to lead a low heart from the ace, and therefore pop the king, expecting East to have the ace. In reality, it's a pretty rare thing to do. So I would not... I think, like, it's an error to play the king here. Okay, well, we lost the match, but that's life. You win some, you lose some. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.